They say the man cooking people.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
barbecuing
So,
people.
Barbecue.
They always do the Idi Amin.
No,
remember?
make that Haitian barbecue.
Yes, barbecue.
Right,
Remember
me, King.
Idi Amin?
Right, Idi Amin, yeah,
Yeah,
con. Even though he was ham, I
Yeah.
don't think Idi Amin was eating people.
Yes,
You know, he
Esau
was ham.
little
Oh, no,
cannibal.
he was ham.
Yeah,
the
he
man
might-
was just, the man put Esau in a place.
Yeah.
That's what it was, because I saw the movie when as a child.
Mhm.
I saw the movie in the theaters, and that man, he had the white women.
Yeah.
Man, when you say concubine, that man concubine the
Yeah.
white women.
Right.
He really made them Edomite women into his sex slave.
Yeah, God,
That Idi
God.
Amin was no joke. I saw the movie.
Mhm.
And they said the movie was like 80% accurate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, about how the man was.
And then it makes Esau go into the stereotype when they have the cartoons of the cannibal. They put you in a pot and
Right,
eat you.
right.
And it eats people.
right. Read, King.
This is verse 3.
Go ahead.
Behold, I will corrupt your
The
seed
Lord said he was going to corrupt Levi's seed. Their seed is what? Their children.
Right.
Right, come on.
and spread dung upon your
And
faces.
put dung upon your faces, man. We already know what dung is. Basically, the Most High saying, Levi, I'm going to make the people look at you like God now.
Right.
That's basically what the Most High is saying.
Right.
In slang, like putting dung on your face.
Right.
Right, come on.
Reading on. Even the dung of your solemn feast.
Even what?
Even the dung
Even a dung, go ahead.
of your solemn
He
feast.
said, I'm going to turn your solemn feast into dung. Because, you know, compare that don't Catholic rituals to the true feast days of the Most High.
Right.
Right, come on.
And one shall take you away with it.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi.
Right, my covenant was with Levi. Go ahead. Their name is spiritual. Like I said,
Right.
their name means joined to me.
Right.
Right, come on.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. My covenant was with him of life and peace.
The Lord said, my covenant was with Levi for life and peace. Life and peace represents the law.
Right.
All right, come on.
And I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me.
He said, I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me. So Levi was joined to me. They were a
Right.
special tribe to me. Right, come on.
And was afraid before my name.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips.
Go ahead.
He walked with me in peace and equity,
Right, his name means join with me. He walked with the Most High in peace and equity. Go ahead.
and did turn many away from iniquity.
Come on.
Verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
See, the priest's lips supposed to teach knowledge.
Right.
Because they were into the law. And that's even spiritual. If you notice, a lot of Levites are heavy into politics.
Right.
Because what? They were the government in Israel. It's all spiritual, man.
Right.
Oh, that don't mean that they, see that you try to justify that 12 tribe chart, you know, before anybody gets simple. But, you know, only spiritual people, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everything, you know, the hell's going on?
Yeah.
So now he mean that the Haitians are Levi, but if you look at it, it's spiritual.
It's the meat they don't get. They can't chew. They can't chew that meat.
It's like every tribe have a certain spiritual significance to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, Gad will cut his arm, and cut off his arm, right?
Right.
Because what? They do the blood brother ritual. So, but everything is, everybody not going to see that though.
Right.
They said Issachar saw that rest was good.
Right.
What do they have? The siesta.
Right.
Even though that's in a lot of Latin countries, but it's known amongst Issachar.
Right.
But everything, see, that you can't say that's the tribes because of that. The Israel going to get simple.
There's even a famous drawing of an Issacharite with the hat, and they rested.
Right, and they rested.
Yeah,
Right? He saw
yeah.
that rest was good.
Yeah, yeah.
See, all this stuff is spiritual. When I was in when I went to Puerto Rico, I still got all that stuff in my camera too.
Right.
When I went to Puerto Rico, the guy was doing a tour, and remember the scriptures say Ephraim is fruitful.
Right.
And he said, yo, do you know that the ancient Puerto Ricans, the Boricuas, they didn't believe in contraception.
Right.
They said, let's just have all the babies that we
Right.
want. They didn't believe in any kind of birth control.
Right.
You see, it's all spiritual.
And
which would make them fruitful. Because
And-
if you ain't dealing with no kind of birth control, a lot of times you lay with your woman, she gonna get pregnant.
right.
So they're this, and I didn't ask for this information. I'm on a damn tour of Old San Juan, and the guy was breaking it down. He was a Puerto Rican historian. Right. So he said, yo, they didn't believe in contraception because what? They said, look, however many babies we have. Right. They would be fruitful. So I can go on and on with all the tribes. It's spiritual.
The icing on the cake to that is a known fact that Puerto Rico as a nation, there are more Puerto Ricans, there's like 3 times more Puerto Ricans that live outside of the island of Puerto Rico than are inside. So that's a scripture that something about they going past the border or something like that.
Right, they go over the borders,
Yeah, so that literally is that. There are more Puerto Ricans in the United States mainland than on the island.
Yeah, and a lot of, like when I was over there, a lot of Ephraimites I was talking to, that was from America, they want to come back here. Right. And a lot of Ephraimites I talk to in America, they don't want to go to Puerto Rico. So it's like, it's kind of like they go over the borders. I'm paraphrasing, but I know the scripture you're talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when the guy was breaking that down, I was like, damn, fruitful, it makes sense. Right. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. Right. God. Benjamin was really the first ones with a lot of the revolutionary music. Right. Crying against Babylon. Right. You know,
fire burn.
Yeah, fire burn. Ravening like a wolf. Right. But see, it's all spiritual. Right. They're not going to get it because they're going to be like, oh, that don't justify them being the tribes. But it's all spiritual. Right. But you know, I can see the damn comments now. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
that's
it's all spiritual.
Yeah. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil.
That other fella talking in the back.
That's my husband.
You tell him to be quiet.
No, I will not.
Who the hell you think you is?
I know who I am. I don't have to think about it. Who the hell you think you is? He's talking a bunch of shit here.
Put him on the phone.
Hello.
Who the hell you think you are, trying to talk to
who the fuck you
I'm trying to have a conversation. Who you think you is, boy?
Who the fuck is gonna fuck your mother, bomb, class, and look on the police report? When you get the police report, the police was there, so the fuck you're the ordinary fucking worker. Who the fuck you're talking about?
You poop shoot, you.
Just talk to people if you talk to people, man. Don't drink and all them things there for the man. You come talk about drink and all them bomb class thing there. You all know. You get a police report, how the accident happened, how you take care of it. You know, they're calling a question about if who there and I come back here disrespect my bomb class work. But suppose your mama take the fucking look on the fucking report.
Stop talking your gibberish there, mister. You sound like a goat-head, chicken-eyed mama's boy.
You know where you sound like a fucking faggot. I saw you sound like a fucking faggot.
You a damn city slicker.
Stop that juke yourself up the way. You Jamaican guy.
Selassie.
Fuck off.
Selassie. Rastafari. Lightning.
Can't go to work without a problem.
That's how we know who the tribes are. It's spiritual. Right. Right. So read what you got, King. Read on that. Read.
Reading on. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Right. They were the priests, so they were supposed to keep knowledge. Good.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
They're supposed to seek the law at the priest's mouth. That's why the Levites were so zealous, because they was like, look, the Greeks are going to take us away from keeping the law. Right. Because the law, it was in Levi's DNA. It was in the Levites' DNA. Right. So it makes sense when you read, like I said, we just came out of the season. Right. When you read about Judas and the Maccabees, his father, they were so zealous because it was in their spirit. Right. It was in their spirit to go by the law. Right. Go ahead.
Reading on. For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law.
The Lord said, you have departed out of the way. You have caused many to stumble at the law. Just a free for all down here. Yeah. Just anything goes. Right. We need the 80s and 90s back. Right. Right, read.
Reading on.
Every type of damn heathen is just down here. Just, it's just a free for all.
Right.
Moab, Esau,
Yeah.
you know, effeminate looking Edomites. It just, just open season.
They say the old school downtown,
Gentrification.
man.
Right, read.
Reading on. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law.
You have caused many to stumble at the law because where you were supposed to be teachers of the law, that's why Yahweh Shah said, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
Right.
Because their job was to give the people the law.
Right.
Come on.
Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi.
You have corrupted the covenant of Levi to be the lawgivers of the Most High. Good.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
Come on.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base.
The Lord said he made you hateful and base. You know, there's a lot of stereotypes even to this day.
Right.
Now, you know, Levi eventually, they kind of came up with, you know, Wyclef.
Right, yeah. He's
coming in the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? They got a little bit more popular with mainstream. But the Lord said, what? Read it again.
Reading on. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base.
The Lord said, I made you contemptible and base. Go ahead.
Before all the people.
Before all the people. I made you low before the people. I made you a stereotype. I meant, ew, you Haitian?
Yes, I am. Well, actually, I can actually say now I actually embrace my culture. Because before, I was
People made fun of Haitian. Let's just be honest. People made fun of if you were Haitian.
See, I remember telling this story that when I first
You were Dominican?
No, not even the Dominican one. I actually told someone that I was actually born in Martinique, and this person believed that I was born in Martinique until probably what 10 years later. He's like, you born in Martinique? And I'm just like, finally, I'm just like, no, I was actually born in Haiti.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I made you low. I put you down to starvation. You know what I'm saying? And Haiti has mineral resources. They have remember, I think one of the presidents, they gave him $500 million, and then I think Obama was holding the money, or Bush.
Right.
No, Bush Jr. was holding the money. They had gave $500 million in aid to Haiti, and they wouldn't give them the money.
Right.
Right, read, King.
Reading on. According as ye have not kept my ways.
And you have not kept the Most High ways, go ahead.
But have been partial in the law.
You have been partial in the law, man. So that's why, you know, that we got to remember the curse. So barbecue is being barbecued by the Most High, too. Haiti is being barbecued by the Most High.
Right.
That's a Haitian barbecue.
Haitian barbecue.
Right, go ahead, read on.
Verse 10. Have we not all one Father?
That's it on that, right? So read on. Thank you, brother. All right, peace. All right, read.
Reading on. Had not one God created us?
No, that's it on that. So, you know, a lot is happening, man.